What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. This is requested by one of my moderators, not just aquatics, but some salty aquatics. Now, these 10 picks are going to range from a little on the salty side to extremely salty. Most of them perform really well. I would say anywhere from average to monstrous performance, so no worries there. If you're just looking for strictly beasts, we've got several of those here. If you're looking for an incredible experience, we've got several of those here. So let's dive into these 10. Stay tuned. Starting with the strongest. There's two that are like crazy strong in this video. And Lattafa Atlas being the strongest. And for those of you that saw the shorts video where I called that dude Buttercup yesterday, no, that's not the reason this video is happening. It's just kind of funny that it works out that way, because I know some of you are laughing right now. No, that's definitely not the case. This stuff just fits the topic perfectly. It is the strongest of the bunch. It is the saltiest of the bunch. This is the poster child for this particular video topic. Very affordable. For a long time, you couldn't find it in stock anywhere. Now it's easier to find. I'll have links below, YouTube Shopping Network, video description box links, all that stuff. If you want to check any of these out, don't feel obligated to buy anything. Just check out the video. But this one has an oak moss green earthy type of tone. This is in the realm of Megamare from Orto Parisi. It is so freaking strong. It's one that you will beat your nose up with and go nose blind to. Everybody will smell you. It's super salty aquatic. I mean, salty. You hear me? With some earthy green oak moss. It's pretty much that simple. There's other notes, but that's really what it's overrun with. It's kind of a bomb of it. And bomb is a damn good word to fit this one. And per one in particular, gentlemen, it smells like olive juice, I think he said, or something like that. Instead of olive oil. I don't know olive juice existed, but olive oil. But according to that gentleman, it smells like that. I disagree, but it's super salty and monstrous. Another one that was very difficult to find for a long time. Now it's easier to find. Fragrance net places like that are starting to stock it. I bought it from overseas at full retail. It's the first time I've ever done that with a Mancera fragrance, and possibly the last, because, you know, you wait, and you get the Mancera fragrances a bit cheaper. But Cinque Terre. This right here, pine needles, super saltwater aquatic with some citrus. This is like really good. This, one of the best fragrances in this video, honestly. Because I just love that piney green accord. Literal pine needles with an extremely salty marine accord. Just so good. Musky, a little touch of woods. I don't really get any florals. It's a really good release from Pierre Montel. I gotta say, I'm really happy that he released this one. I'm glad it's getting easier for people to find, because if you're looking for a monstrous saltwater aquatic that's got some really strong green elements, like I said, the pine needles accord that's going on here, you're probably really gonna like this one. This is a damn good fragrance for the upcoming summer for you guys to wear that like the performance beast and you want something saltwater marine. Here you go. Pierre Montel's got you covered with Mancera's Cinque Terre. Sea salt, citrus, and clean musk. Basically what you're going to get from this one. Very airy and fresh. It is John Varvatos XX Artisan Teal. This is one of the top 3 from the house for me personally, especially with the Artisan line in particular. It is my second favorite behind Artisan Blue. Love the bottle design of this one with that wicker wrap and that teal green color. And then on top of that, it just smells absolutely incredible. Got a very busy background, and the autofocus is set for my face, so it's looking for my face the entire time. So it doesn't want to focus for some reason. But this one you can get super cheap, you know, in that $30 to $40 price range for a 4.2 ounce bottle like this. This one's kind of in that average range, 5 to 6 hours in performance. Nothing crazy here. You may get a little less. You may get a little more. You probably won't get a little more, but, you know, to each their own. It just smells really good. Juicy citrus, sea salt. More sea salt than it is actually watery and aquatic. And nice and musky. I believe there's a water lily accord here. That's what gives it that aquatic tone. This is good stuff. I strictly wear this one in the summertime. This is one of those add it to cart when you're looking for that cheapy to reach free shipping kind of thing. This is one that will pleasantly surprise you if you're looking for a really good salty aquatic. At least I think it's a really good salty aquatic. It's John Varvatos XX Artisan Teal. Quintessential saltwater monster Still a really good argument for the best light blue flanker. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Oh Intense. You really can't go wrong here. Is far superior to the original when it comes to strength and definitely super salty. Up close, it can be a bit much. It's kind of rough and pungent to smell up close. But out in the air, man, magical sillage from this stuff. Crazy performance, another really strong fragrance. It's gotten much more affordable over the years. 100 ml like this is around 50 bucks from most places. I'm sure you can get testers even cheaper. Their testers do come with caps. I recommend this one every year. And for as long as it's on the market, I will continue to recommend this one every year because it is that good. It's one of the best aquatics for performance, smelling good out in the air, enjoyable wearing experience, and pulling in compliments, because I know it's very important to a lot of you. This will definitely do that for you. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for something that kind of checks all of the boxes, you're going to want to check this one out. It's Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Oh Intense. This next one's a lesser known niche house. It's kind of a breezy, salty air aquatic. It's a little bit of florals and even a dab of honey in this one. It gives it this light sweetness. This is from Label Parfums. This is called Salt and Cyclamen. This one is kind of a hidden gem type of fragrance. Label Fine Perfumes, as you can see, is the name. This is one that, you know, not the easiest thing to find as far as niche out there. Kind of an obscure fragrance. You can definitely find it. I'll have it linked down below. Very breezy, light, airy, high quality stuff. It's not a super synthetic smelling fragrance. It's affordable niche. And it has this beautiful airiness, ozonic quality to it. That light, salty, breezy, aquatic. Like, it's not over the top, like just water, like heavy, watery accord, like something like this or something like this, for example, where it's extremely aquatic. It's a light, breezy, like salted mist in the air type of aquatic. And like I said, hit the florals, cyclamen, lang-a-lang, stuff like that. It's actually really, really good. Kind of the unknown. You got to be in the know. It's an if you know, you know type of fragrance. One that you won't see too many people talking about and recommending because it's under the radar niche house, but not super expensive. It fits this topic perfectly. If you want a little bit different of a salty aquatic with some good quality this year for summer, check out Label Fine Perfumes. If I can get it to focus, right? It'd just be stellar. Salt and Cyclamen. This next one's one I'm pretty excited to get in my summer rotation. I featured it recently in an aquatic video. You can get it affordably, around $60-ish for a 50 ml like this. This is from État Libre d'Orange. This is Sulapon Merau. And this is aquatic, salty, juicy fig and citrus, a little bit of sweetness. There's a hit of incense, just a little touch of it. It's not a really smoky fragrance, but it does give this kind of resinous balsamic appeal to an overall salty saltwater fig fragrance is basically what this is. Loaded with the fig and the sea salt accord. This is such a good one. A little on the synthetic sharp side. It's not just some supernatural smelling fragrance, but it's not some cheap smelling designer either. It kind of walks that line of the in-between, if you will. Pretty good performance, above average in my limited experience with it, but I'm ready to get this one in the rotation this particular summer. It fit that aquatic video, it fits this aquatic video, and that's why we're talking about it here today. Because not all of État Libre d'Orange's fragrances are that approachable. Some of them are serious storytelling, niche, artistic fragrances that are a bit of a challenge to wear, whereas this one, definitely not the case. If you're looking for saltwater and fig, it checks both of those boxes, and it's a good performer, and it's not really expensive. That's always a good thing, right? État Libre d'Orange, Sulapon Merau. I just wore this one a couple of days ago myself. Salty, breezy, aquatic, juicy grapefruit, clean and musky, a little powdery, Invictus Aqua. Yes, I know there's a new bottle, and guys, for those of you wondering, it is not a new formula. It is the same formula, just in that new contoured bottle they've been putting all the fragrances in. That is going to be the Invictus bottle moving forward, like Victory Absolute, Invictus Parfum, like that contoured with the lines, that sharp curves and everything. It's this same fragrance. So just know it's not a new version. They didn't make another new version the very next year. The press release that I read is formula hasn't changed. They're just updating it uniformly with the new bottle style. So again, grapefruit, saltwater accord, highly attractive, another highly complimented fragrance, great performance. Just beautiful. Iconic fragrance. Been copied to death over the years, ever since the first version came out in 2016, which this is a reimagining of that. It smells identical to the 2016. The 2018 is an all-time favorite of mine. It's like my second favorite fragrance ever made, ever. But I definitely hold this one in high regard, and you can never go wrong with Invictus Aqua. I don't care what anybody says. They want to hit you with that it's juvenile, it's too youthful, it's a teenager fragrance. Tell them to go fuck themselves. This smells incredible. If you enjoy it, you wear it. Try it. Get out and try it where they carry Rabanne fragrances, whatever department store you got near you. And if you like it, buy it online. Save yourself some money. Don't buy it at retail. You don't have to do that. Shop smarter. But man, what a great fragrance. Because, yeah, okay, it smells like a teenager fragrance, right? And then the first time you wear it, you go and get 5 or 6 compliments. Guess what goes out of your mind completely? Oh, the internet told me this was for kids and 20-year-olds to wear. So again, don't let the internet, including me, dictate what you do and do not want to wear. If you try something and you like it, you run with it. I'm 40 years old. When I'm 60 years old, I'll still be wearing Invictus Aqua. You know why? Because it smells great. Yeah, Invictus Aqua from Rabanne. Bit of green mandarin, a little bit of mineral notes, touch of green, saltwater aquatic. The new version's a little bit fresher. I think it's a slight reformulation from the original Profondo. This is Aqua de Joe Profondo Eau de Parfum, which the original Aqua de Joe Profondo is an Eau de Parfum. It's one of those rebottling for uniformity's sake type of deals. They did this last year with this fragrance, and the only difference I found from the original version to this is just slightly fresher, and I'm sure over time that will change as it matures. So don't feel like you're getting something wildly different. You're not. It's the same. It's Profondo. It's a saltwater aquatic, highly complimented, great performance. Has that mandarin orange smell, that green mandarin with that little hit of like cooking spices, that rosemary green smell. Just great. It's a great fragrance. Profondo has always been a great fragrance. It'll always be a great fragrance. And when in doubt, you want a great saltwater aquatic that will perform, is super likable, and will get compliments. No guarantees you get compliments, obviously, but the likelihood's really high with a fragrance like this. This is one to definitely check out. Get out and sample it if you've never tried it before. Again, go check out a department store that carries Giorgio Armani. They will have it. This is incredible. Profondo Eau de Parfum. Citrus, a bit of greenery that doesn't really make it spicy. Gives a little bit of zest, if anything. And saltwater breezy aquatic. This one's just as watery aquatic as it is airy, fresh, and salty. It's kind of like that misted salt in the air kind of smell. It's Bvlgari's Aquamarine. Now look, part of me really wanted to say I don't care if it's discontinued. I'm still going to feature it and feature Aqua Atlantique because it's even saltier than this. It's Bvlgari Aqua meets Versace Dylan Blue, and it's one of the greatest aquatics of all time as far as performance, smell, enjoyability, and likability to wear, and high compliment factor. This is a close second to it. This doesn't have that Dylan Blue smell mixed in with it. This is more of a true breezy by the beach aquatic, whereas that was like a blue fragrance mixed with an aquatic. It's just like, it's goated in my opinion. It's one of the great, and it's one of my first full, I think it's actually my first full review on this channel. Bvlgari Aquamarine. It's discontinued. If you can find it for a good price, grab it. It's amazing. But this, you might actually like this one more because it's more of a true breezy aquatic. Like I said, mineral amber and a little bit of woods. That mineral amber, I think, is what gives it that saltiness. Because when you look at the notes online, I don't remember them showing like aquatic notes or marine notes or anything. I think there is marine notes listed, but I think the mineral amber, marine notes kind of blend with one another to kind of give this fresh air, salted air, aquatic smell that it gets. Like I said, a little hint of green, juicy grapefruit. Just a beautiful fragrance. Above average performance. This isn't the beast of Aqua Atlantique. That's a straight up monster. This one, 2 or 3 extra sprays thrown in there will get the kind of, projection and sillage you're looking for. My experience, it's a 6 to 8 hour fragrance. It's a great fragrance. It was a no-brainer choice for this particular video. So if you've never tried it before, you probably should. I need to get back in my rotation this summer. It's Bvlgari's Aquamarine. Now this is one that smells like shower gel, juicy citrus, saltwater, musk, woods, a hit of smokiness from incense. There's a lot going on here. It's Versace Dylan Blue. And some of you are like, that's not a salty aquatic. And then now you're going to go grab your bottle. Now you're going to spray it on your hand. And you're going to smell it. And you're going to be like, holy shit, it is salty. I never realized it was salty before. Aha. exactly. This is a lot of things. It's kind of, for what it is, a little complex. Bet you never thought you'd hear somebody say the word complex with Versace Dylan Blue. Mindfuck, right? I know. Feels weird even saying it. But it is. It is. And I couldn't stand this fragrance the first handful of times I tried it. I did not understand why people liked it. This was one of those perfect examples of when a fragrance has to grow on you. And now I love it. I've recommended it so many times over the years. Easy to get some nose fatigue too. You'll think it's weak, 30 minutes and it's gone, bro. An hour, 2 hours and I can't smell it. All those lovely online quotes. And then 8 hours later, somebody tells you how good you smell. Look, really? I thought I needed to refresh like 4 hours ago. No, you just can't smell it. It just wore your nose out from all the heavy ambroxan in there. Saltwater accord and just all these synthetic notes. Highly synthetic, cheap synthetics is what's in here, but it does smell great. It smells great. It's super versatile. It works for every damn thing. It really does. And look, if you've tried it once or twice and you're like, no, it's terrible. I don't know how it grew on you. Give it a few more tries. It took me 5 or 6 rounds before I started to even just kind of like it. And eventually, I fell head over heels in love with it, where I think it's one of the greatest designer fragrances ever put out for men. I think it's got that level of versatility. It's just really, really good stuff. Surprisingly salty, shower gel, smoky, citrus, all those things. And great performance, too. Versace Dylan Blue. Well, sorry for the sunlight coming through in the mini blinds. Late start today. On stage in 8 days. So for those of you that know, I'm competing. I got the first of 2 shows in 8 days. Energy levels are pretty low, so I slept in a bit later than normally. I get up around 4:45 in the morning to go do cardio. I didn't get up till 6. My body was like, stay in bed, bitch. So I didn't have a choice. My body forced me to stay in bed. Still went to do my cardio. And we're here now. It's 8:42 in the morning as I record this. Normally I'd be editing by now, but thank you guys for checking out the video. Shout outs to Kara, Coconut Girl, one of my moderators, for requesting this video. It's always fun to do these. We'll be doing a coconut video next week. We've got the new Invictus Victory Absolute coming in today, actually, at the recording of this. That video will come out tomorrow following this. Got a fragrance buy haul coming in tomorrow at the recording of this, so that video will come out probably on Monday. I'll do that haul because we got the weekly rotation on Sunday and so on. So I appreciate you guys checking out the video. There's links down below if you want to check anything out. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you on the next one.